Hi, I'm Japheth with Water and Rock Studio, and today we're going to review a Sumo Deadlift High Pull. First of all, what and why, right? What is that thing you just said and why should I do it? Most importantly, absolutely anyone of any age and fitness level should be doing these movements. That's because they're going to improve your overall, this is not about just weightlifting, it's improving your overall health, extending your life, improving your lab work, and improving your mobility, being able to do more stuff. In addition to, yes, you're going to lose weight, lose fat, get a trimmer waist, right? Get more popular. All right, maybe not that, but you know, in addition to improving strength, of course. So we need to get our hands on weighted objects or onto the ground, right, to optimize our core strengthening. Okay, so today we're going to do that with a compound pulling movement, a whole body multi-joint pulling movement, which is spectacular. Sumo Deadlift High Pull. We're going to start off with our feet shoulder distance or wider apart, and we're going to bend the knees a little bit, kind of like a sumo wrestler getting ready for the match, right? So the feet are shoulder distance or wider, and notice they're pointed out to the side. One of the few times this is appropriate, please do point the toes out. The toes should not be straight forward here. Out at about a 45-degree angle. And you're going to bend the knees a little bit. The most common thing that I see in the Sumo Deadlift High Pulls is that people do a full squat coming all the way down. That's not what this is about. You're doing a partial squat where the arms are straight, holding the weight, and you're going to bend partially down. You're then going to use that drive through the heels to straighten the legs, straighten the hips, and use the momentum of the leg drive to pull the weight up with elbows high. So, it's a lot of talk. So, for the Sumo Deadlift High Pull, again, we pick up the kettlebell with good deadlift form, which we'll talk about later. Bend the knees, just nice and slow. Bend the knees and straighten the knees. Make sure those knees are in line with the toes, so then they're not buckling in, right? So bend the knees, straighten the knees. Just play with this for a little bit, right? Then get into a little pop where you're driving through those heels, almost jumping up, right? After you get comfortable there, we're going to jump and shrug, right? So jump and then shrug the shoulders. So here, here, and last but not least, we're going to pull that weight all the way up to the middle of the chest, not to the face, which is where I see most people doing it. So that's too high. Here's where it ends, and the elbow should be high. And by the way, you do not need a kettlebell to do this. You can use a dumbbell and just hold the dumbbell here, right? You can use your a cinder block, a pet at home, you know, a bottle of Tide detergent, anything at all, right? So the whole thing through, we're here, slow motion. Medium speed. And full speed should be nice and ballistic, but safe. So, and if you really want to add a layer of challenge, try to add a negative to it, where you're pushing the weight down as you go. So to see it from the side, slow motion. Medium speed. And full speed. All right, really important thing to remember, keep the weight as close as possible to your body to protect the low back. Core and belly is tight through the whole movement. As you can tell from my heavy breathing, that is an awesome movement. The Sumo Deadlift High Pull, mix this into your routine if you haven't already. Again, thank you, I'm Japheth with Water and Rock Studio. We'll see you soon.